Hi, today we're going to learn how to use VPN to stay secure and private online. Wow, this is a tough job. Just kidding. When you use NordVPN, all it takes is just a single click. See for yourself. Click, and you're browsing securely on public Wi-Fi. Click, your ISP can't see what you do online. Click, and you're in a different country. Well, virtually. Any device you have there, NordVPN has you covered. Everything else is just details. But if you care to know more, NordVPN has more than 5,000 servers all over the world. It protects your sensitive data with advanced encryption, shields you from malware and phishing sites, and keeps no logs of your online activity.
Click link in the description and get 68% discount for your first order. Building your skills. Practice. Being called by the muse is a wonderful thing, without a doubt, but without the technical abilities to realize your vision, you won't get very far. Whatever your chosen medium or media, become an expert in every part of it. Set aside an hour or more each day to devote to nothing but practicing your technique. Focus especially on those areas that are the weakest for you, but build your strengths as well. Take advantage of the communities and resources that you can find. Artist supply manufacturers and art stores themselves often have free literature, tutorials, videos, and websites that are loaded with tips, techniques, and more. Some stores even offer weekend training seminars where you can not only pick up some new skills, you'll also meet other artists. Work on the things you love. Choose one subject that is meaningful to you and that you want to be able to draw well. Start with a still life or a photo that's yours in public domain or that you have permission to use. Draw or paint that same photo over and over, using different approaches: paint, pencil, abstract, realism, whatever moves you. Build up from easy subjects, like a rubber ball or a rectangular block, to more complicated, difficult subject, like a rose, a clear glass marble, or a shiny metal bowl. And try to get the details right, the curves of a petal, the clarity of the glass, or reflections so good that Escher would be impressed. Each of them will improve your ability to draw in general. Practice timed gesture drawing. Pick your subject. Set your timer for 2 or 3 minutes. Start drawing, then stop when the timer goes off, even if the drawing isn't finished. Set the timer again and start over. Doing 10 3-minute drawings will give you more skill than taking half an hour to draw the same thing in detail. Vary the art tools you use. Start off with a pencil, then go to charcoal, colored pencils, pastels, paint, whatever interests you. Never fear trying new tools or technique. When trying an expensive new medium, visit Dick Blick or Jerry's Artorama and email them for samples. Many types of art suppliers make sample-sized products, or the company will send out just one stick or a small piece of the expensive paper or canvas for you to test before deciding what to buy. This gives you a chance to try it first and see if you like it. Try more than one brand. The samples are usually not the same color, and you can find out which brand to invest in by those trials. Don't confuse critique with personal criticism, especially if the critic is somebody who is not interested in seeing you become an artist. Look outside your circle for opinions. Look for critique from people who draw better than you do. Make friends online with real artists whose work you admire. Compliment them and ask intelligent questions about their techniques. You will rapidly find that many artists enjoy teaching beginners and will be happy to share what they've learned. As you learn more, reach out to those who are just starting. You will learn more every time you explain and demonstrate what you already know. It's very common for teachers to learn from their students. Learn to accept compliments gracefully. When friends and family members love everything you draw and think it's wonderful, or your mom was putting your childhood scribblings up on the fridge from the time you were 2 and believes you'll be Picasso someday, relax and enjoy that as support. The better you get at art, the easier it is for people to compliment you and call you talented. Develop a strong personal style. Do this by learning to paint and draw your favorite subjects in all the ways that every painter you like best has done them. The more you learn technique and understand your own passions, the more your own style will emerge. Having a personal style is a combination of learning to draw and paint well in your favorite mediums while consistently paying the most attention to your favorite subjects. Be prolific. To get into a gallery, you should have a portfolio of up to a dozen of your best works, all of which have something in common, be it the subject or style, general size, and level of skill. Make your work available in as many formats as possible, so that there are no barriers for interested gallery owners or art patrons to view your work. Marketing yourself. Publish your work. The best way to become famous is to get known. The internet offers many avenues to be seen and promote artistic works, and in the information-loaded 21st century, it's important to use all the tools at your disposal to build your name and your reputation. Blog daily about your work, and include illustrations showing your process, and a gallery to show and slash or sell your finished works. Visit all the galleries in your area and get to know the proprietors. If you're old enough, attend as many openings as possible. Not to promote your own work, there will be time enough for that later, but to become a known artist in the community. Create a Facebook for your art and encourage people to visit and like your page. Reach out to other artists through Facebook. Like visiting galleries, this will help place you in the community, and Facebook can reach well beyond your neighborhood. Tweet about art regularly. Your art, historical art, pop art, any art at all. The more you know about art, the more you'll be recognized as somebody worth paying attention to. At the same time, follow artists and galleries and respond to their tweets. This will encourage more people, including gallery owners, to follow you. Create a Flickr account and post scans or photos of your art. It's an active community, and while you won't get a lot of helpful critique on Flickr, you will build your name recognition and perhaps become online friends with some very talented artists. Join fine art societies and enter contests. Start with student-level contests at first and small local art contests. Teach workshops. This will help you not only get known as an artist, but also as an expert in your field. Build your skills until you can enter major national and international contests in your chosen medium. Enter juried art shows. Getting a painting into a juried art show is itself an achievement. When you have too many, shorten it by listing only the most important shows. Find a reliable art agent. Read up on art agencies and contact the agent's other clients. See if they are happy with the agent, or are generally discontented or feel as if they've been ripped off. Agents will market you and your work and also represent you in contract negotiation. Make sure they are well connected and good with contracts. You might also want to work with a reputable attorney who specializes in the art world. While an agent may know a bit about the law, their job is promotion. A lawyer's only job is knowing about the applicable law. Paint what you care about. If you don't care about the subject, it will show in your work. Many artists fall a little bit in love with their subject, whether it be a bowl of fruit or the artist's model. If you like expressing anger and dark emotions, study dark painters. If you like abstracts and splatter paintings, study them and do them. They take their own techniques and don't just happen because someone threw paint at a canvas and called it art. Whatever your passion, find ways to capture that passion on the canvas. Keep growing as an artist. Being a true artist is a lifelong pursuit. When you've reached the level of fame to which you aspire, with plenty of money and acclaim, you will still want to look forward to something beyond that. Continuing to learn and invent, even after you are famous, will not just keep you on top of your game, focused on the future instead of putting your best years behind you. As your style grows and changes, older paintings you've done become more valuable. Collectors will be interested in the entire history of your life's work. Even the drawings you did as a child become valuable. What your mom stuck to the fridge has the seeds of your current success, so don't throw away earlier works.